Mountain Dew. They'll figure out which dews are overrated and rave about the flavors that they love. With a ranking scale that's way too complicated. It's Mountain Dew they're connoisseurs of. They'll compare different flavors of Mountain Dew. Make OGs and newbies go toe to toe. They'll tell stories about their crew and share the scores with you. They're Bob and Phil, and they are the Mountain Dew.
I'm Phil.
And I'm Bob.
And we are Mountain Dew. Yeehaw! We're also a little tired because we've been up late the last couple nights.
Yeah. Filming content for y'all. Really for us, but y'all can watch it and enjoy the ride with us. Literally enjoy the ride today with us.
We are on our way to the airport so that I can fly back home. And we realized we need to get at least one more.
Yeah. We kind of ran out of time.
Yeah. An opportunity.
Yeah. So we said, hey, we're going to be riding for the next hour. We can at least get half the episode filmed.
All right. So, the ride time Mountain Dew flavor that we're testing today.
VooDew.
VooDew, the 2022 version. Mystery flavor.
Kind of got a Halloween theme, some fences and trees and goblins.
And a little like Grim Reaper type character.
Yeah. Is it got a 4 there? Does that mean this is the 4th VooDew?
I believe this is the 4th VooDew.
And so it's a mystery flavor. So is there a contest that you're supposed to tweet them or get on a website and tell them what the flavor is and you might win something? We don't know. But I thought there was, maybe originally there was. I don't know if there still is or not.
And I don't know if the flavor has been announced. Do they say what it actually is?
I don't know. I've never ever heard them announce it. But it's not that I'm digging around the internet trying to find an announcement either. I'm just trying to enjoy some Mountain Dew.
Exactly. So, should we get into it?
Yeah, let's crack those bad boys open.
Before it gets too warm?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Got it on my nose. It's a fruity. Fruity smell.
It smells familiar, but I can't place the flavor by the smell, but it smells familiar. All right, let's start with our order here.
That's weird.
We'll start with appearance. We'll work our way down. So, if y'all remember, we're doing 6 categories, 1 out of 6, 6 being the highest. So, appearance.
Kind of cool.
It is kind of
cool. It is a, which we'll get down to it, I think. When can you drink it? The VooDew is a fall exclusive, right?
It is.
They have it basically through September and October, maybe, and if there's any left over in November.
Yes.
And then you don't see it again until they re-release it the next year. I think. So
I believe so.
So it's kind of a Halloween themed, which makes it a neat deal. Is it always the Grim Reaper guy?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know either. But it's kind of neat. It's got the orange color to it. Kind of go with orange and black too.
As far as the color of the drink, kind of a cloudy white, which I think is good for the mystery flavor. You don't want to give anything away by the color.
Right.
But also kind of I guess you could say it's kind of like a ghost or something too, if you wanted to try to stretch that fall theme a little bit too.
Yeah, that's right.
Halloween
I'll
theme.
take that. I can't.
Whoa. All right. Whew.
The first it hits you. Your first hit, your first drink, it hits your tongue hard.
It does. It hit my cheeks. My cheeks clenched up.
Yeah, because it's got a like a sour kick, but then it kind of
Definitely a sour aspect to it.
But moving on after that first, I guess you just weren't ready for it.
Can I use this?
Yeah.
I realized I have some gum in my mouth. I don't want to alter the flavor at all. I want to taste what it tastes like.
Oh boy. See, now we've already messed up. All right, so the appearance.
I like it white. I think that's a great way to do the mystery flavor. I think, at least for the last couple of years, the mystery flavor has been kind of that white color.
Was there a dark one time, like a purple?
I'm thinking that might have just been when it was when the pitch black was out.
Maybe.
I don't know for sure. Sometimes I get confused on some of those special ones that are only around for a little bit, and then I get confused because sometimes I'm a little confusing. I think for appearance, I think I'm going to give it a 5. I think it's good. It matches. It goes up with the mystery.
I'm going with a 6.
Okay.
Because I think they nailed it. I think they got a lot of different character and things on the label around it.
Well, that's the packaging. That's down here. This is just the appearance of the drink.
Oh, just the drink?
Just the color.
Oh yeah, well then 6, perfect. Yeah, it's a mystery flavor. It's just like when you what's those little Airheads? They're white because it's when it's mystery flavor. This is white, mystery flavor, and yeah, so I'm giving it a 6 then.
Okay. Then we'll move on to taste and smell. We already smelled it. We've already tasted it. Now we just need to rate the taste and smell. So let's see here.
I don't know what the taste is. What is that? A panda?
There's a panda on the sidewalk. And some dudes in really short shorts.
Oh yeah. And a crop top.
What is going on?
Those guys are giving car wash.
Dad bod car wash.
Is that what that was?
That's what it said on the sign. That's funny. I don't know what they're raising money for, but it was a fun sign. All right, taste and smell. I still have no idea what this is as far as the flavor, how I would flavor it. I know it's sour.
I'm going with a sour.
Fruity and sour.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of what candy.
Right.
That you have. It's not a watermelon. Is it a sour fruit punch? Is it fruit punch with a sour kick to it?
I'm kind of thinking like maybe like Sour Patch Kids.
Well, so that's what I'm trying to compare. But which one of those is it? Is it the blue one, the red one, the green one? It's not orange.
Is it just a handful of Sour Patch Kids?
Like Skittles?
Are they not that specific? Right, like Skittles. We're giggling a little bit because I was at a party recently, and there was a bunch of grown adults talking about Skittles, and about half the party thought that all the Skittles were the same flavor. And those of us who are intentional about food and candy and Mountain Dew probably know that the Skittles all have different flavors. But comment below, tell us if you realized that Skittles all taste different colors or different flavors, and tell us your favorite flavor of Skittle.
Yeah. It's a... Oh boy.
I think it's a fun taste.
Yeah.
The sour's fun. It reminds
It's not
me of
overpowering.
candy. Not overpowering.
It's not like the peach, to me,
Yeah.
that we had at Sweet Lightning. That peach.
However, I don't know that it's something that I would want to drink every day either. It's kind of it's a fun drink. It's a fun treat. I don't know how it would taste with a meal.
Me neither.
I like the smell of it. It smelled fruity. The taste was a little more sour. I think maybe it's hard to give a sour smell, but definitely when it got in your mouth, there was sour and still the fruitiness there.
The smell was stronger than the fruity smell was stronger than the fruity taste.
Right.
And so, man, I'm trying to figure out what kind of fruity Mountain Dew will say. It wasn't fruity.
Let's say fruity. Let's try this again.
I don't know.
Okay, earlier when you mentioned the white and you mentioned Airhead, when I smelled it, I kind of thought Airhead, but as soon as I tasted the sourness of it, kind of steered me away from Airhead.
Yeah. That's why it's called a mystery. It's really, what are we rating?
All right. What do you?
What's our deal? What?
Smell and taste. So how does the Dew taste and smell? Is the taste consistent with the flavor, with the name, which is our mystery flavor right now? So we don't know about that part of it.
No, it's very much consistent with it.
You're right, it is.
It's
But
a
it's
mystery flavor, and
well.
it's still a mystery after drinking half the bottle.
Is the flavor favorable?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Consider the sweetness, bitterness, sourness.
Yeah.
I think. All right, I have my rating for taste and smell. What are you thinking?
Okay, so this is tricky. It smells very delightful. When you take your drink, it hits your tongue hard with the sour. Then it smooths itself out that there isn't that. It's not, to me, it hasn't been that. If the initial one was like, whoa, that's like a kick in your mouth. So I'm gonna have to go in the middle of the 1 to 6. So I'm stuck in between 3 and 4. I like it, so I'm gonna give it the higher. I'm gonna go with 4.
All right. I'm recording because Bob is driving safely. I had also circled a 4 for taste and smell. I kind of feel the same way. Like I felt like it's kind of in the middle. It's something that I enjoy. I may not want it all the time, but it's definitely on the favorable side of the middle. So I went with the 4 as well. All right, mouthfeel.
Oh, that kind of went into the flavor.
Judge the physical sensation of the dew in your mouth, including the tongue and the roof of your mouth and the aftertaste.
And your cheeks.
In my cheeks. This one affected my cheeks.
I don't really have an aftertaste. The peach one did.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
And this one's more like the original. It just kind of, well, it's there, and then when you're gone.
Yep, I haven't had a drink in a minute here, and I don't feel like there's a film in my mouth or a lasting taste, aftertaste. So let me just try this again just to see how the mouthfeel is.
Hits you like a 16-pound hammer on your tongue. Just
It definitely hits me with the sour. The sour gets me every time. But I don't know if that's a bad thing. That's how sour is supposed to be.
right. But it's not like a overpowering. Like it's not like your eye isn't like, you know how like when kids eat a lemon, and that eye just automatically like.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, that first drink almost did.
You did?
I was struggling to not make a goofy face on the.
Well, we'll watch we'll replay the initial drinks in slow motion and see. We'll zoom it in tight and see if any of us went, whoa.
That's what my cheeks started clenching up and my eye was trying to go and I was resisting. So.
Trying to look good on camera. All right, what are we doing?
I think for mouthfeel for me.
Mouthfeel.
I'm gonna go. All right, I got my choice down.
Okay.
What are you doing for yours?
I'm gonna go with a 5.
Okay.
I'm going high because I do like sour candies, and I like Sour Patch Kids are amazing, and I like that initial. I like that there is that sour punch immediately, because I don't know that I get that a lot from any other Mountain Dews. Right now, thinking about it, as we go through, I might, but I don't. The sour, I like it, so I'm going with a high. I mean, 5, because it's different, and I do like that sour flavor.
All right. I also rated it a 5. And
These are the worst ratings of all time.
So far, we've reviewed 2 different flavors, and we had the exact same score on both of them. Now we're halfway through the review of VooDew, and we're the exact same scores. So, for the same reason, the sourness, it does something to my mouth. My mouth feel, it's doing something.
Yeah.
But the something is good, and that sour is supposed to be sour, and it's supposed to do those things, and it's doing that perfectly. All right, packaging and design. I think. Where is your drink, by the way?
It's right here.
Oh, okay. So packaging and design on this one. Maybe I can give you a little shot up here. This one's pretty cool. I like all the details they put into this. If you look at the design here on the label, they've got a pumpkin over here, like a jack-o'-lantern type thing. He's got a 4 on his nose, because it's the 4th VooDew mystery flavor, right? They've got some real cool details with an old creepy looking tree and iron fence and stuff like that. Yeah, there's tombstones. So the tombstones down at the bottom, on the tombstones is a 1, a 2, and a 3 Roman numerals. Those are the first 3 flavors. Those are dead. First 3 VooDew flavors are dead. This is the 4th one that's in the hand of the Grim Reaper, coming to make it dead. I like the design of the Grim Reaper. I know I have seen some stuff online about the Mountain Dew Reaper costume that's available.
Wait, what?
Halloween costume.
Are you gonna be a Mountain Dew VooDew Reaper?
You can be this guy for Halloween in 2022.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You can also be a Code Red can and a 20-ounce original Dew bottle.
Yep. Yes, you can. I like the colorways on this. That kind of light orange with the purple, the magenta, and that baby blue. It gives it a creepy feel to it, but they're fun colors in there. They look good with the logo. I guess there's red in the logo. I don't see red in the design on anything, but red in the logo for sure.
Is that to stay consistent with Dew?
Probably. Yeah. I love the design of this one. I love how they tie it in. I love that when you walk into certain stores, there's VooDew displays. They have them on the end caps of the stores. Like they definitely tied everything in well together. I feel like the design is really good for this. I like the character. I like the details. I know what I'm doing for mine.
But I'm gonna say I don't like it, just so that we have a different review.
Okay.
But I do like it, so I can't do that. Yeah, it's good. And I tried to rate this on the very first one, what the appearance of the drink, the Dew itself. And I said that I really enjoyed it, really liked the way that they did it. I had not seen all the details and stuff and put it together like he just described. So I was going to say 5, but after hearing him go through it, I'm like, man, I got to go to a 6 on that deal. So I'm going with a perfect 6.
All right. That's what I did as well. Okay.
All
This one-
right.
all right. This next one is kind of next category that we're rating on is the name, which is kind of a weird one because, well, I guess it's not. VooDew, VooDew is the name. Even though it's a mystery flavor, that's the name. So when considering the name, we're asking if it's named correctly, if the name is consistent with the flavors, does it fit in the family of the Mountain Dew names. I like that they do.
Doo-doo.
I like that they've taken the name, they've taken VooDew and tied it in with Mountain Dew, with the DEW there. I think it's a good name. I don't think there's any reason to change it up. You have that fall VooDew flavor. I like that they've added numbers to it so that you know it's different from the last one you had. And
So I lived in Louisiana. When you hear VooDew, I don't think Grim Reaper.
okay.
Okay, so this might be where we get the different.
Okay.
Go a little bit different. But like Princess of the Frog, you had the magic guy, whatever, doing the voodoo. You have these voodoo witches down in the swamp, whatever, casting spells and all that kind of stuff. I don't think Grim Reaper. The name is good, really good name for it because they tied it into Dew. All right, hold on here. I'm trying to figure out what.
Trying to follow the GPS
Trying
without
to figure out where I'm going.
without the volume. We turned the volume down so it wouldn't be talking during the video. I'm just trying to figure out where we're going.
Yeah. All right. I think this is it. So I like it. So I like it, and I wish it was a little bit different, possibly. But I do like the theme that they have going. It's been a running deal for them. I hope it continues. But I think a little bit different. I'm going with a 3.
Okay. Do you remember back to the designs in years past?
No.
I don't either. I want to say that this Grim Reaper character looked familiar to me, but I don't know. Maybe
Right.
maybe the first VooDew was a more traditional Louisiana style
I don't
VooDew
know.
one.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I like the name, and I was going with a 5 for the name on that.
All right. Good. We're different.
Yep. All right.
Difference of opinions.
This last category is the dewness. Okay, that's how dewy is it? Can you taste the dew, or is it just another flavor of soda that they slapped the Mountain Dew label on? So, for some reason, when I do this, I try to picture the original dew in my head and take a drink and see if it tastes like the original dew. It's just,
So they
my
say
method for this.
they say that someone I heard. Now I'm gonna 80% of the stats are made up on the spot, right? Something like that. They say like 75-80% of your taste is done with your nose. Your initial smell as you're going to eat that thing. I don't know how real that is, but I do not have a strong dew smell. It's fruity. Did they add extra taste to the original Mountain Dew to make this? I don't get a whole lot of the original, but after taking a few minute break off and I took another big drink of it, it hit me hard again.
Okay.
With that sour, and I mean, they wouldn't have just put some sour to. What would Mountain Dew sour taste like?
What if they had a whole line of sour Mountain Dews, right? You got your Major Melon sour, right? Your Code
Major
Red
Melon
sour.
probably is kind of sour.
Yeah, but you could go like over the top sour on some of those flavors.
Yeah.
Code Red sour. Could I don't know. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Even just original sour.
I don't know. So I think I'm gonna go. I mean, there could be a dew in there. There is a. Two. I'm gonna go 2. There's not a real strong deal, but the taste. There could be a dew underlying flavor in there that I'm just not getting because I'm hitting that sour and smelling fruit. It could be in there. So I'm going with the 2. Could be there. I don't really get a whole lot of it, and that's what I'm going with.
So I went with the 3. When I closed my eyes and I pictured a Mountain Dew and I took the drink, I could kind of taste some dew in it.
Well, I need to close my eyes and try that.
Maybe not on the highway. Yeah, I did. I do feel like it has a little dewness to it. It's not overpowering. It's not obvious. But I also feel like it's there. It fits into the Dew family.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like a separate drink to me. So I gave it a 3 on that. So let me do some math here.
So, well, he's tallying some stuff up. We did, at the end of the Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, we mixed it with original. We should have probably brought some stuff to mix this with original. That's something that we probably need to look and do. And maybe some of y'all have certain things that you like to mix your Mountain Dew flavors with, or maybe it's 2 Mountain Dew flavors that you like to throw together and kind of make up your own taste. If there is, let us know. Comment below. Tell us, hey, this is what VooDew goes with. Maybe there's a certain Halloween candy that VooDew complements. Maybe it is Sour Patch Kids. Try it out. Let us know.
All right. Some of you may have already done the math a little faster than I did. Bob ranked Mountain Dew VooDew number 4 mystery 2022 flavor 26 out of 36, and my total came to 28 out of 36. We were different for once. that was good because our hands did different things there too. I'll try this one more time. It's been a minute. I'm gonna see if that sour hits us hard again.
It will.
Yes.
I like it.
I like it too. We're gonna have.
Oh, year round? We said no, probably not.
Right. It really does feel like a fall drink. Maybe that's part of the
Halloween drink.
Part of the time, right? Anyway, yeah. I also don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Would it go good if you're eating a Snickers and drinking that? Just chocolate in the sour drink? I don't think so. But Sour Patch Kids, that's what I want to try. What does eating some Sour Patch Kids and washing it down with one of these do for you?
Huh.
Or that?
I kind of feel like that might be overloaded.
No.
I actually like when my kids have their Halloween candy. When I eat a Snickers and then I eat some Sour Patch Kids.
Really?
I don't eat them together, but I like kind of switching back and forth between the chocolatey and the fruity and the sour and all that kind of stuff. So
I like that big old 5-pound bag of the.
Only the chocolate?
No, the Sour Patch Kids.
Oh.
It's like a huge Ziploc bag of them that you can buy at Walmart, Sam's Club.
So, is that what you give out to your trick-or-treaters? Just a 5-pound bag?
No, that's for me.
Okay.
That's mine.
Here's a handful of Sour Patch Kids for you.
Another handful for you? No. Pre-wrapped candies only, folks, for trick-or-treating.
Yeah. As far as foods go, like, I don't know that. I feel like for me, this is one where I would like to have it as a snack
Yeah.
Right, we're in the car on the way to the airport.
Yep.
That's a good time to have.
I'm with you. I don't think you're sitting down with your spaghetti dinner. Like, let me get some sour punch to it. I don't think it would pair.
Yes.
You know, even pizza or any of that. So I think this is a road trip.
It's a snack time drink, not a meal time drink.
That's right. There you go. I'm going with that.
Yeah. What else what do we need?
Well, we need to tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit those notifications. Punch as many notes as you can down below. Share it with your friends. Get everyone involved with the Mountain Duo.
Yep.
Share this thing around. Come on.
And we'll share a little bit about what we have coming up. We're going to probably be doing some videos over Zoom, just because we're going to be a couple states away now. And
yeah, we did not get as many.
We thought we were just going to be cranking these videos out while we're together for a couple days here.
We also didn't think that they were going to be as long as they've been. And maybe after we edit them and watch them and we realize that we do need to make them a lot faster, or maybe we just enjoy watching ourselves talk and we'll do them for an hour and a half long. Either way, we're going to try to continue to evolve and create better content that's more palatable. Is that what you said?
Yes, and we will also at some point get all of the social media set up and everything like that, so that you guys can follow us and know when videos come out and all that kind of stuff.
No, maybe before we start posting videos, we can get that stuff ready.
Maybe if we have that stuff ready, we're gonna put on the screen right here.
Yeah, look around right around here. You're floating around like a ghost or something.
All right. Well,
that's it. I'm Bob.
I'm Phil.
And
we are the Mountain Duo.
Yeah, the duo of mountain. Bye.
See ya.